Alright guys, Model Marco will be performing late tonight, alright? So not soon, okay? So I might be able to perform sooner. It just depends on what I have to do, okay? So I'm most likely going to be performing late tonight. Alright, but I will do all 5 or 6 or 7 requests, or 4, I'm not sure how many I have now, but they're all going to be really good. They're all going to be dedicated to all the fans that made their shout outs and requests and all that. I'm going to mention the names and all that. You're going to love them very much. Then I'm going to do some more performances as both Marco and Melina. Now Melina has a new dress. Very exciting news, right? Melina's dress is awesome. So you're going to love that. Now, I really want to thank you guys for being such great fans to me. Now, just so you guys know, Richard Koochy, not that it matters, I would never judge anyone, but he's criticizing me all the time. So he's overweight and he's got a strange voice, alright? So, so he's always obviously that's probably the reason why he was jealous, because he can't have me because I'm not interested. Although he could find someone that's like me, that's good looking, just like me, but he chooses to pick on me. So he's not very attractive, which I wouldn't say that's not attractive, but because he's harassing me, then I say that. And he's very rude. He's just, I guess his way of going about asking someone out is insulting them until they say yes. But if I'm married and I'm not interested, even if I wasn't married, why would you do that? Like, that's just not the way to go. Alright, so that's just all that there. Just so you guys know, alright, so he's he's just such a strange sounding person when I heard him talk. So anyway, I don't know him, but I just heard him talk because I saw him one day on Monday, I guess when I added him on my YouTube channel. So anyway, I mean, I'm not going to be, I don't like being rude, but he's just so rude to me. It's just ridiculous. But I don't like being rude. I don't want to say anything rude about him, but I've been so nice to him for so long. And he's so weird about it. I'm like, okay, well, just, I mean, I don't want to be rude. I don't like being rude to anyone. I don't even like to consider haters haters. I like to consider them as people that are, people that are not doing well, and maybe they'll get back on the saddle again later on. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I think people that are haters should not be, you should not spend your time with people that are haters. I'm really all about love and all that, but I mean, if he's always going to be criticizing me, might as well tell you guys what I've seen about him. Because he did send me a picture of him, like I put up my email in one of my videos, and then he sent me emails, and then I had to block him because he sent me nasty emails every day, and then he put up his picture, and it wasn't something that I'd be interested in, even if it was gay. And then he got my phone number because of an ad I put up at some point, or maybe through a coworker, I'm not sure. And then he kept calling me, and his voice is not very nice. I mean, to someone else, maybe he's gorgeous, but to me, he's not. Like, I'm married, by the way, but to me, he's not my type at all. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here? And he's just so rude. So just had to let that out. I normally don't do that. I don't like to be like that, but he's just pressing on it so much. But anyway, I would like to do his request still. I'd still like to do his request, but he's just so weird about it. But anyway, I mean, I'm just nice to fans. I'm really nice to fans. And I don't like negative things at all. I'm not about that. But I have to just say that because he harassed me. He used to call me like every day. One night he called me 50 times in one day. I'm like, holy, I'm busy. I'm out right now. Seriously. But, I mean, but for the most part, I'm nice to all my fans, but I'm like, that's enough. Like, that's just crazy. So anyway, thanks to all my fans that are there for me. And, if you are like that, there are people that like you, and you just go for those people, right? Like, if that person doesn't like that type, then you go for someone else, which is common sense. You go for somebody else. That makes the most sense to me. Anyway, but I still appreciate all my fans and think they're really nice. But even if you're like that, like, you probably have someone and you're just really happy with me performing for you, doing requests for you, doing all that. I mean, I'm not, everyone has a type, right? So some good looking people might like that type, right? But that's not what I like, you know, even as someone that I would hang out with necessarily, unless they were a good person and treated me well, you know. But I usually don't have time for friends. I just spend time with my closest friends, which are who they are, right? So anyway, just to let you guys know that. So any negative comment he puts out there that's the reason why. Any Reddit thing that he puts up, that's the reason why. So it's obvious to me that that's why he is jealous, obviously. But I mean, and I think most people know. I think Oski, I mentioned it before, and Oski, the lobster bear was like, yeah, obviously he's jealous, right? It's obvious. But anyway, and I don't like to say negative things, you know, I'm very supportive. I don't think that being overweight is necessarily a bad thing. Some people work very hard and are just naturally overweight, so for them, or maybe they become thin, right? So you never know, right? You can't assume someone's always going to be overweight. And I don't treat them badly when I meet them in person. I'm never rude to someone. If I see someone at the gym working that's overweight, I'm not going to be like, oh, you shouldn't be here. You know, I'm never rude. So if you see me, don't worry, I'm not going to be rude to you. But for the most part, if you're going to harass someone, have some, you know, and you're like that, well, obviously that's the reason why. But most of my fans that are overweight never bother me, and they're very supportive, and I'm very happy that they're my fans, and I believe they can be stars, overweight or not. Adele was overweight. She was very, very successful as an overweight person. Now she's thin, which is great for her, but you know, you could be a star regardless, right? So it's not really something that I judge, because you never know who's going to come up out of the limelight that's overweight, right? But I'm just saying that because he harasses me daily and calls me daily, and I'm married, and I told him that, and I'm not interested even if I wasn't married, and I told him that, and I've just told him many, many times that he just presses and presses and presses. So anyway, thank you guys for everything. Positivity from now on, alright? I try to be positive all the time, which I am. I would say a very happy person, so I'm very positive. So just gonna sing songs for you late tonight, alright? Going to have fun with you guys, do all your requests. It's going to be a great time. Really enjoy doing your requests. And that road trip that I had was awesome. It was so fun. Thank you guys. Okay, bye.